The following tutorial is for uh, explaining how to create dropbox assignments, to Turnitin, and grading rubrics. In this tutorial, we explain three main tasks which are associated with this assignment, which are creating drop boxes for 5-week assignments and creating electronic grading rubrics. So to add items to the electronic gradebook, an assignment Dropbox and electronic grading rubric. First, create Dropboxes by the following steps. So at this time we have already created 5 Dropbox assignments named week 1 Dropbox, week 2 Dropbox, week 3 Dropbox, week 4 Dropbox, and week 5 Dropbox from the tasks which I've already accomplished. So those Dropbox are already existing in our pilot website. So therefore click the down arrow to the right side of the assessment in the navigation bar. Then select Dropbox. So if you wanted to add a new one, click new folder and then give it a name and create those Dropbox. See here already existing. Already added those Dropbox for 5 weeks. Okay. If you wanted to add the 6th one, I just click new. Okay. And scroll down and select the one I want to do here. For example, I want to add week 6 Dropbox. So I say folder, new folder here. Okay, then I give it a name, maybe week number 6 Dropbox. Then I'm going to scroll down and select to enable folder originality. So before I scroll down here, I have to make sure I click on this one because this one is going to mess up everything and say leave it off. Okay, and then I'm going to scroll down and go to originality check and then click the check mark here to enable for this folder to perform the originality check for plagiarism detection using turnitin.com. Then in the grade item, set the score out of 20, and then under grade item you need to associate the Dropbox to sync with the electronic gradebook. So remember we set up to week 6 Dropbox. That should be associated with that in the gradebook. And then scroll down and click on show advanced originality check options, and then check mark allow submitters to see originality report. Save and close. So if you're adding more Dropbox, you're going to do the same, for example, week 7, week 8, and so on. So therefore, you have Dropbox for each week assignment created. And after creating Dropboxes, then create electronic grading rubric by following these steps. I've got to course admin in the location bar, scroll down and administration, click on the tools, the tools are arranged alphabetically, so scroll down to find rubrics. And you can see it is highlighted, so it is checked, so it is working, it is there, so it is active. So go back to assessment, click the down arrow and select rubrics. So if I want to put the new rubrics, so we need to type in here. Okay, the rubrics are in here, but I have already created a rubric here, so probably I'll go to that one to make it easier. It will be the same when I create it. I come up there and we'll see what it looks like. The one I've created. Okay. So you can see I created a rubric with 4 levels. Okay. Needs some work in 1 point. So I selected analytics here so that I can get numbers. Don't select analytic here, you always stick on get percentage. Select numbers. Needs some work, 1 point. So that factor 2 points. Very good, 4 points. Then 5 points. And I have 5 criteria. There's an article and there's a description for each article. So I just added these descriptions, so I create my own rubrics. And then for paragraph reflection, and these are the 4 items and requirements for each level of grading, then participation and effort. So I have 4 criteria and 4 levels. So that's rubrics already created. So you can basically add new rubrics if you want.